Share the stylist that likes to share. Here is Amber with knowledge and care. And if you like the vibe, like and subscribe. All right. I'm gonna try to do the get ready with me. As if anyone has watched any of my other vlogs, you know that that's a struggle. Yeah, it's hard for me to talk and to do this at the same time. But I definitely need some sunscreen because we're going to a football game, Pee-wee football game. Last weekend we were at the big house. This weekend we're watching the Pee-wees. So I just I have to complain a little bit. So yesterday was my 16-year anniversary, which I'm very happy about, but I was a little bummed because I posted it on Facebook and Instagram, and then this morning Instagram says, this post has done 95% better than all your current posts. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get this YouTube thing off the ground. Nobody's paying attention too much, which I'm not really like bitter about, or I wasn't until until Instagram informed me that my grand accomplishment of my wonderful marriage is awesome, and I'm so thankful that it's getting recognized. But I also want to be seen for this as well. Algorithm. I don't know if it's because I went off Facebook for a bit. I think Mark Zuckerberg is mad at me or something because I deactivated it for a while, and so I don't know, I must be like totally out of the algorithm or something, because yeah, nobody's or people are seeing the stuff I'm posting about my YouTube, and they just maybe don't have much to say about it. But so this is me being a little bit of a whiny buns, I guess. But you know, something I have learned in life is the squeaky wheel gets the grease. So sometimes you got to be a little bit maybe, I don't know, obnoxious, maybe not too obnoxious, but yeah. Sometimes you gotta be like, hey, look at me. Which I think is something I gotta get used to if I'm gonna do this whole YouTube thing, because that's like the whole thing of it, right? Hey, look at me. Listen to what I have to say. So, yeah, look at me. I have been married for 16 years, and I'm very thankful for that. Without that marriage, I don't think I would be the person I am today. And hopefully I can share that person with more than the 30 followers I have right now, and find some way to, you know, build this to some sort of education that I can bring to the world. That's my goal right now. So, yeah, so I'm just gonna whine about my hubby getting more attention than me on the socials. He's not even that into it. So anyways, I told him I'm gonna just start tagging you in everything and see if that makes a difference. And then if not, I don't know. Eventually I'm gonna get better at this and find other ways to get myself seen. But until then, I'll use my husband if I have to. I'm not afraid to. I don't know how or why he's getting any more likes or follows or whatever than I am, but yeah, I will use it if I need to. Oh goodness. Okay. This lighting situation, I'll get better. Okay, get back to getting ready. I get distracted by talking and forget what I'm doing, but I'm on a timeline, so I can't babble too much, even though that is my specialty. Another reason why, you know, I think I'll do good on YouTube, because it's people who don't mind being goofy and being out there for the world to see, being judged, and people that just blabble and blabble because they got a lot to say. And I've been told my whole life that I needed to be quiet, follow the rules, step in line. So now I can just sit and record and record and record and babble and babble and babble. Maybe somebody will listen to me. Yeah, I think I'll just do brows to finish. Got to do eyebrows. That's like the bare minimum. Yeah, so this is my little home studio that I made. I have yet to record a video in front of my backdrop, but I have recorded me testing out lighting, and I made some little marks on the carpet to kind of keep track of where everything is. So hopefully I can just keep improving on this whole adventure. Yeah, my last video, I really enjoyed the content of it and giving my opinion. So I might kind of do a little like series on that. Maybe go through my cos book and use that as a guide and kind of just be like, because I feel like that was like a lot of what I actually brought to education as an educator, was the fact that I have had so many experiences in so many different aspects of this industry. I feel like I've at least dabbled in almost every scenario you can think of. Even if it was just minuscule, I have a little bit of experience, so I can give you a little bit of insight and maybe help you kind of gauge if that's, you know, the direction you want to take. So I feel like that was where the most knowledge was gained from my experience from the students' perspective. So I think that would probably be my biggest contribution, or one of my bigger contributions I can give. I have lots of things to share, lots of hands-on skills. That's what I want to really do more of as well. I love doing that stuff, and I am struggling a bit with trying to figure out the structure of it, doing it at the salon, doing it on clients. I don't really want to charge clients and then use them for content. So I'm hoping to find models that maybe, you know, need or would like to have something done but can't get it done for one reason or another, or just, I don't know, just somebody that might like to participate for one reason or another, or maybe you know somebody that needs something done that, you know, you can kind of like nominate that we could use for a video, use for content, and then, you know, they could get a little TLC and a little attention too. So I think, you know, I have all these great ideas and things I want to share. So I think as I grow and figure some stuff out, things will hopefully just keep getting better and better. But right now, I just want to be seen on social media. So I'm going to try using my, I guess my 16-year marriage as a way to reach out to all my friends and family and be like, hey, one accomplishment that I'm super proud of is my marriage. Another thing that I want to, I guess, brag or get some attention for is this little YouTube adventure that I'm trying to take and, you know, bring my skills and my education to the world in a way, you know, different. I think I've mentioned before, I have considered working for a company, and just talking again just the other day with one of my friends that has done education for a company. And just the pay, you know, education is just not where the money is, especially when you're a very, what do I want to say, very experienced, very knowledgeable, very successful stylist. You can make good money. It's a career. It can sustain a household. It's a good living. So then to go from that to education, where barely is worth it, you know, especially when you factor in like gas or travel to get to certain places to educate. And then even if they give you a stipend for that, you know, if you're driving hours and hours to get somewhere, it still is like a big chunk of your time. So I think I'm really, that kind of confirmed that the YouTube thing was probably the way to go. And yeah, it's gonna be a struggle to get started, which is fine. I'm in it for the foreseeable future, for the long haul, and we'll see. I'm gonna give it at least a good couple years. I mean, I gave teaching a lot longer than I should have, I mean, in a school setting, because I'm kind of stubborn that way. So that can be a good thing sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. So I guess from what I understand from the YouTube thing, that is definitely the key to it. Just keep going. Just do it and keep doing it until you find people that want to watch you. And then, yeah, I mean, I'm not even looking for millions of subscribers, so I would be happy with any level of a following that is significant enough just to, you know, be able to teach. That's my goal right now. So hopefully that's where I'm headed. And I'm stubborn, so I'm not giving up. All right. I think that's probably good enough for a football game. Oh, and here's my shirt. It's the one merch I've ever bought from a YouTuber, even though I've loved YouTube for forever. That's another video I want to do. I kind of want to like shout out some YouTubers, and like I started this journey way back when Michelle Kwan was, you know, a makeup artist that was doing makeup on YouTube, and probably most of you don't even know who she is, but yeah, she did Ipsy, and I was a big Ipsy girl for a while, and I got really into the makeup dupes because I love makeup, but as a mom of 3, I can't afford to go to Sephora and spend a bunch of money on, you know, fancy makeup. I do have a few like tried and trues that I'll pay a lot of money for that I know are worth it, but oh shoot, hope I didn't just bust that. Please be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my fancy, oh, I did bust it a little bit, but I think it's okay actually. It's okay. My baby, I gotta be more careful with my babies. Yeah, cause I'm cheap like that. So that's another reason why I really got into YouTube was yeah, figuring out dupes and figuring out ways that I can have, you know, decent products to look decent at work and not be like breaking the budget with, you know, really expensive things. So that was another reason why I love YouTube product reviews, because, you know, that's how I got my Dyson for the salon, which I love. I got the Dyson Airwrap, I think even before it became like a TikTok trend, and I love it. My clients love it, and I found it because of Millaboo on YouTube, and her reviews are amazing. And as a stylist, you also get asked a ton of questions about oh, have you seen this new product, have you seen that new product? And I love to buy new products and try them, but obviously again, I can't buy every single new product and try it. So I would watch the YouTube videos of people trying the, you know, try it before you buy it type stuff, and that's how I've gotten so many things. So I think maybe I'll do a series. I gotta write this down. I'm gonna do a series on things that YouTube made me buy, and did they pan out the way I thought they would? So I definitely could scrounge up a lot of things. Things that either YouTube made me buy or my Cos book, because there's some things that I bought because of that too. Yeah, that could be fun. I love gadgets, especially if they're gadgets that actually work. Oh, I have one right here I can show you guys. My little IPL machine YouTube made me buy. And this is one of those things that is proven for reducing hair, and I've had issues with my armpit hair being very like sensitive. I get like I just have sensitive skin, so razor burn and such has been an issue my whole life. But this little guy, I've used this, so I could do a little update on what I think about that. yeah, I got tons of them. They're everywhere, like literally laying around in baskets all over my house because I'm crazy like that. But only if it's been really reviewed and got good results. And I found like at least 4 or 5 different reviews from different YouTubers that I've gotten other good reviews from and other good products. So I might be like cheap, but I'm also smart. That's how I research anything, really, as far as like science stuff too. You gotta cite your sources. You gotta have multiple like layers of sources of people doing trials or whatever. Like, I just like to gather as much knowledge as I can and then decide. Sometimes that can get me in trouble because I'll sit there and like question myself and be like, well, they said this, but they said this, and then this and that. And a lot of times I get where I'm like, well, there's no right answer. If, you know, so that's kind of annoying too as an educator when you ask me and I'm like, well, and then I go off on a tangent and want to teach you all the backstories of everything and why in one situation it's this way and in another situation it's this way. So yeah, I think that is definitely, but I know because I've researched and I can like cite my sources or find my information in some book or something. So that is very important to me. I'm a big lover of knowledge and Diet Coke. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do mascara or anything like that. Probably gonna put on a hat even, so I'm not even worried about my hair. But let's do a little tour down here before I'm done for the day. All right, so here's my desk, and I put up like these little foam things to help with sound, so hopefully that's helping. This is my yoga swing, not a sex swing. I know, it's sad. Another thing YouTube made me buy because it's supposed to help with stretching and such, and I actually really love it. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. So yeah, and I blocked all the natural light from the windows so that way I can figure out the lighting and hopefully get better with that. And then this is my backdrop. I had it just all black, but I don't know. Do we like this? Hi. Like and subscribe. Well, we'll see. And then this is where I did my last video. If cosmetology is right for you, that's my little crafty sewing area with all my little knicky-knack junky stuff that I love. So this is my office, craft room. Yeah, YouTube studio now, I guess. So feeling very lucky to have it, and hopefully this video will get more views and I can share more with you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.